Hey guys, today we're back with a homeowner series. It's yet another beautiful Saturday morning. Now I'm just now getting back here to the property. I just put the Grady White in the water. I used the F-150 here, towed it to the local marina, and guys, we were able to get a dock, which is pretty helpful, and it's pretty funny guys, since it's right next to our neighbors, but I do want to put the trailer away, but we gotta get the F-150 washed along with the trailer. We don't want that salt sitting on the trucks. Now guys, with a Grady White in the water, we could go whenever we want here. We won't have to worry about when the boat ramp opens, or even if we do need a few extra people. That's going to be so sweet here. We'll probably go show you guys the marina here in a few days, the next time we go out here on it. But let's get the Karcher turned on here. Really want to get the salt water off the trailer, especially. This is just going to be sitting all season long here. But I will say guys, putting the boat at the dock's probably the way to go here. But there is a full mods list linked down below for the entire series, which I highly recommend you guys go check on out here. The other thing is we do want to wash the F-150. I might have to crawl down there, really make sure the frame's all washed as well. The salt water, especially on a truck, is gonna start the rust pretty quickly, but I think I'm just gonna finish up here and I'm gonna see if we get the trailer backed in no problem. Now guys, this 2021 F-150 is fully loaded. Actually has a built-in trailer backup system. You turn this little tiny kind of knob right next to the steering wheel and it actually backs up the trailer for you guys. And I did give it a try this morning, and I will say guys, technology has come a long way for those that can't really learn to back in a trailer. That is so helpful. And hey, I will say guys, it's just so easy. You just turn that, it puts it right to the area you want it, which is pretty sweet here. Definitely comes in handy in tight areas, especially with a 32-foot boat. But I will say guys, this F-150 just keeps on showing why it's one of the best-selling trucks in America. We towed a 32-foot boat, yet we're driving around town as a pretty good daily driver here. But right around the side, you guys can see the Ford Raptor. And I will say guys, I ordered wheels here for it, some aftermarket bumpers, even a back rack with a spare tire, and they are all on back order. Hopefully we could get it within the next few weeks. I really want to get those all done here, and I do want to find an exhaust. Hopefully we can make this 6.2 liter V8 roaring. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing here. But let's come around back. I do have a few upgrades here for the patio, and oh, look at that. I should probably bring the drone inside, but these drones guys are so much fun to fly around here. So you guys can see we do need some more patio furniture. Definitely some that we could lay down here, just take in the warm weather and sit right by the pool. But I really do want to get a few patio decorations, and guys, with the sun overhead, I would like a little bit of shade, a little bit of canopy area. So what I'm thinking is we are actually going to be putting in a pergola. I believe that's how you say it. We're going to be putting it here in the center. It's a very neat thing. We do have a few walls, a nice area, and I think having that probably in the center of the back patio will be pretty sweet. Alright guys, here it is. You guys can see this is a pretty neat thing here. Really do like the size of it. You guys can see a few decorative, a few flowers hanging on it. Now this does give a little bit of shade there. You guys can see it is waterproof as well, which is pretty sweet here. But look at that. I will say guys, for $3,000-$4,000, I think this is probably money well spent. This thing looks so cool, and they did throw in a pretty nice grow here. But you guys can see we do need to get some more things. Really want to make this as good as we can. But oh, look at that guys, they've been actually building that house, our neighbor's house, I would say for like 6-7 months there. Not sure what's happening. Hopefully they get it built soon so we could definitely meet the new neighbors, and hey, we don't have to keep hearing those hammers keep being put to work. Alright guys, I'm coming around to the garage here. We gotta hop on the ATV. We gotta go a little bit around the property to talk about the next big thing here. I always have plans going on here, and I will say guys, the one I thought about for today is gonna be a pretty sweet thing. But you guys can see we have the Tesla Model X. The wife really likes it, and I will say guys, that is such a neat vehicle to drive around here. Definitely wanna maybe get the new Cybertruck here, or even the new all-electric F-150. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing here. But let's go ripping around, and also I will give you guys a few updates, and we do a few things we got to do later on today. Alright guys, we're coming to the back of the property here, and you guys know it's rainy season. Spring brings a lot of rain, and you guys can see this drainage area here. Although we do have it, it's not really working. I will say guys, the last rain we had, I would say all the way from back here, all the way, let's see, to right about where I am was all flooded out here. So we need to get this fixed. I did talk to the farmer. He said he's way too busy out doing field work, doing some machine repairs, and he said that I could fix it here. And I was looking to rent an excavator, guys, and oh boy, it was $1,000 to rent it for the entire week, or $400 for one day here. And I will say guys, it's 2-3 days worth of work, and that's gonna add up pretty quickly here. So I have the idea, what if we go buy a super cheap excavator? I'm talking $2,000-$3,000. We use it for all the projects we want, and then we sell it, we break even, lose a little bit of money, but hey, it's still gonna be cheaper than a rental. So this is one of the projects. The other one is we are having a little bit of problems with our septic system, so we might have to dig down to it. And the other one, the big one here guys, is we are on well water and the pump is not working anymore. So we really need to dig down, put a new well pump in, and I think getting an excavator at this point probably is the best route here. So let's hop back in. Now I did find a few here in town. The local mechanic shop has one, so I think let's take the F-150 in the trailer. Let's go check it on out. Hopefully we could get one here today so we could start going on it. And hey guys, running an excavator is a lot of fun, so it's going to be pretty cool, and we could definitely bring the camera along with us as well. Now, a few days ago, guys, Ford did announce the all-new F-150 Lightning. Let me know, guys, did you guys see it? And would you guys like to see it here in Farm Sim? I think that would be a pretty sweet thing if we could get. I think that would be a definitely pretty neat daily driver. It looks very similar to our truck right here, but it does have a few minor kind of body style upgrades there. But let's head on over. So what do we get to look at, guys? It is a 21-year-old Bobcat mini excavator. Hopefully, we could get it for that $2,000-$3,000. Hey, it's gonna be old, but it's still gonna be working. And oh, look at that, guys. The neighbor has his boat there. He said he's just now getting it ready, and he'll be putting it in the water right next to ours soon. And I think we might do some boating trips with a neighbor. I think that would be a lot of fun here. But I will say, guys, I've really been enjoying this series here. It's been a ton of fun. Please hit the like button if you guys do want to see more here with it. And like always, there is a full mods list link down below. Alright guys, we're here at the local mechanic shop, and oh, look at that, guys. I do see it out front there. We have the trailer ready to go. We're going to be buying this. Hopefully we could get it a little bit cheaper, but right as I was arriving here, look at this truck. This is a F450. I would definitely estimate this to be a 2008 model. I really do like that crew cab with the 8-foot bed dually. This thing is a pretty fancy truck. Now, big shout out goes out to the Rental Man Buck for releasing it the other day. We're going to be putting this to work in some upcoming videos. But I will say, hey, this mechanic does have a pretty good taste in trucks, but that looks pretty sweet here. But let's get on with why we're here today. You guys can see the 21-year-old Bobcat 331 here. I will say I really would like to get a wear and tear mod to show paint wear and tear, and just really kind of make the game even more realistic. But until then, we're gonna have to just kind of role play it. You guys can see this thing is pretty good. I will say it's a little bit bigger than what I was expecting it to be here. So let's hop on in. He said he's in the shop there working, so we're just gonna give it a try here. Everything seems to be working. The engine seems to be idling okay here. I am revving up the engine just a little bit, and I will say, guys, looks like we are having no problem. I could definitely tell that a few areas do need to be greased, but hey, I mean, for a 21-year-old excavator, $2,000, that's what he's asking. I'm gonna see if we can get that down to $1,500, and if we can, guys, this we could probably even sell for a bit more. So I'm gonna go chat with him, negotiate, do the paperwork, and then we're gonna get it loaded on up. Alright guys, we're all loaded up, we're all ready to go here. I put about 5 straps on it, and I was able to get it for $1,600 here. Quite a bit of negotiation. It was a pretty fun one, but I will say, guys, this is going to really help us on out. We really want to get the yard draining right, and we definitely don't want it to flood every time it rains here, and especially with a field there, we don't want it to affect the farmer's crop. And hey, we just want the yard to always look nice. I will say, guys, a half-ton truck for doing just kind of daily driving and work on the weekends is probably the way to go here. We've been staying around the 1500 F-150s for quite a long time now, and I really do like it a lot here. But hey, we might end up getting a truck for the winter. I really would like to do a small kind of side hustle snow plowing since the driveways are just too big around here to do any snow blowing. But hey, it's summer, so we'll focus on that when the weather starts to change. But we made it back here to the house. Now, one thing, guys, it's gonna take a very long time to get the Mini X all the way back there, so I'm thinking, why don't we just drive on down there? If we don't drive on the grass too much, we probably won't have any problems. And hey, we want to be efficient. We don't want to be going at a turtle pace all the way back there as well, and we could drive right on back there, no problem. And hey, guys, it is the F-150 Tremor, so it is built for off-road, and this thing is pretty much nothing for just driving here on the grass. But I think we're gonna end today out here, and I think we're all going to go down to the marina later on today, so I probably want to get a few hours worth of work here with this, really give it a go here. Maybe I'll teach one of the kids. I think that would really help us on out as well. But hey, this is going to be a lot of work here. It's like 200-300 feet, and this, even though it's a pretty decent sized mini excavator, it's still a bit small for doing projects like this here. But it's going to be a lot of fun to run this, and I can't wait to give it a try here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here. Let me know down below, guys, was this the way to go here? I was looking at renting, but hey, for $1,600 we have an excavator that we own, and we get sell it once we're done with these projects. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.